Good morning, everyone. This is, what is today? It's May 18th. It's a beautiful Monday. And you have tuned in for this week's edition of Uplift with Cliff. And guess what? I'm Cliff Long. So, as you know, things are starting to open back up with this whole COVID crisis and the pandemic. And although the pandemic is not over, people are starting to get back in the swing of things. And as they get back in the swing of things, some people are saying, I'm just not feeling it, Cliff. I'm just not really into this whole thing. I don't want to get sick. Are we opening up too soon? Are we not opening up too soon? I can't say exactly what's too soon and what's not too soon. But all I gotta say today is, you've got to do what you're supposed to do. Don't stop believing in who you are. Don't stop believing in why you got into this business. Don't stop believing in the fact that this was your dream come true and that this is going to be the biggest thing for you. The song I have playing in the background is Don't Stop Believing by Journey. And it was one of the most inspirational songs that came out in the 80s. Everybody was singing it. And even today, Journey still packs stadiums, 30, 40, 50,000 people. I see you, Juan. I see you, Arlene. I see you, Anna. Hey, look at Miriam. I see everybody. Good morning, President Reese. I see you, Paulie. But the fact is today I want to remind everybody, don't stop believing in why you do what you do. And sometimes, many of us have forgotten why we do what we do. We are excited about selling real estate, but it just doesn't light the fire the way it used to. And this entire COVID thing is just kind of sapped you of all your energy. I see you, Tatiana. Good morning, Rose. Buenos dias. Yeah, go Journey, girl. So I want to remind all of my members today and all the people out there in the real estate world, I know people that are watching all over, why you do what you do. And that this is your calling in life. This is what you're supposed to be doing. And that if you're not doing this, then you need to be doing something else. But real estate and selling real estate, this is you. It's who you are. And so that's what today's Uplift with Cliff is about. It's reminding people, don't stop believing, but remembering why you do what you do. And I wrote myself some notes today. I see you, Ashley. I see you, Kathy Atkins. Good morning to you. See, I want you guys to know that when realtors do what they do, you make our community better. Realtors are some of the most special people in any city because every time a realtor does what he or she is supposed to do, they make our community better. Every statistic shows, you examine it and you look at it from front to back, you're going to discover that the realtors in the community are actually the honeybees of society. They go from neighborhood to neighborhood, from house to house, just pollinating them, helping these communities to turn over. I see you, Claberto. I see you, Michael and Kyrie. And so it's good to see everybody this morning. So I want to remind all my realtors today how special you are and why that when you do what you do, you make this community better. See, every time you sell a home, the tax dollars from that home, that sale literally goes into your city. And when you take a look at all the home sales that are happening in any given community, you'll begin to understand that, as I've said to so many new member orientation classes, there's no one putting first responders on the streets like realtors. Nobody's putting firemen out there like realtors. No one's putting teachers in classrooms like realtors put teachers in classrooms. Because every time you sell a home, you turn over that tax base and you put those dollars in those classrooms. And as I tell every new member orientation class, there used to be a bumper sticker that said, if you can read this, thank a teacher. But I wish I could have one made that said, if you've got a teacher, thank a realtor. Because when realtors do what they're supposed to do, they're actually causing the communities to go around and round. Every time a realtor does what she or he is supposed to do, they make the community better. So never stop and never forget what it is that you do or why you do what you do. One of the things that we have learned is that neighborhoods that have high home ownership rates have actually lower crime rates. Yes, because people who are vested in their home tend to take care of the community a little bit better. So neighborhoods that have high home ownership rates actually have lower crime rates. Every time you sell a home, every time you populate a neighborhood, you're actually causing the crime rate in that neighborhood to decrease. Think about that. You didn't know that you were that special. You didn't know that you were doing that. Good morning, Wanda and Lisa Hill. You didn't know that you were doing that. Every time you sell a home, statistically, you help the crime rates in that community to decrease. If that's not motivation enough for you to sell, and go out and do it, then hold on. I got some more motivation for you. Statistics, and we have learned that children of homeowners actually do better in school than children of renters. Now that is crazy. Yes, children of homeowners actually do better in school than children of renters. One of the reasons for this is because they're more static. They don't move around as much. People who live in a home tend to own that home for a multiple number of years. So the actual students and kids in that home get to stay in one place. They're better rooted, better grounded. And so statistically, they have better grades in the long run than when they come from a rental situation. Once again, every time you sell a home, you're lowering the crime rate. Now, every time you sell a home, you're actually helping children to stay in school longer. I see you, Janet. Good morning. Good morning, Amanda. So think about that. Now, here's another statistic for you. The decision to stay in school by teenage students is higher in those raised by homeowning parents compared to those in rental households. Come on. So kids stay in school or have a tendency to stay in school, the numbers are greater for those who live in a homeowner or who live and own their home than in rental situations. Again, another reason why being a realtor is one of the single greatest professions you can ever do. Because every time you sell a home and create a new homeowner in the community, you actually anchor that community. Good morning, Ida. Good to see you. You anchor that community. You got to go back and remember why you do what you do. You see, if all you're doing is chasing the commission, it's not going to matter, because some people make hundreds of thousands of dollars, and then there's just, I see you, Olga, there are other people out there that are just making tens of thousands. But the tens of thousands, their passion for what they do and why they do it is just as great as the people out there making six figures. You got to know that selling this home is your actual calling in life. It's what you're supposed to be doing in life. So when you do it, you have to do it with such passion and such conviction, and you have to know that you're changing the world around you. That's what realtors do in this community. We know that there's a lower incidence of teenage pregnancy in homeowners than in rental situations. That is crazy, but it's actually true. There's a lower instance of teenage pregnancy in homeowner situations than in rental. So, and it's because you're anchoring the family, you're causing them to be in one place. Guys, every time you sell a home, you literally change this community one home at a time. You change this community one home at a time. Why would you slack up on that? Why would you sit back and say, hey, I just don't feel the energy to do this today? Why would you stay in bed when you know that every time you sell a home, you're doing what you're supposed to be doing in this community? We know that homeownership actually raises the educational outcomes for children. We know that homeownership in low-income neighborhoods has a positive impact on high school graduation. Homeownership in lower income neighborhoods has a higher impact on high school graduation. Every time you sell a home, or if you're a broker, or if you're a teacher, every time you do what you're supposed to be doing that helps these realtors do what they're supposed to be doing, you're fulfilling your whole purpose in life. See, some of you think you're just working a job. No, you're working a calling. For those of my staff out there that are listening, and the staff of other realtor organizations, if you haven't made the correlation by now, you missed it. When you do what you're supposed to be doing in helping our realtors to sell more homes and to be more effective selling homes, you as a CEO or staff at an association, you're doing what you're supposed to be doing in life. You see, everyone can't be up on the stage preaching. Some of the people got to be in the background supporting, but the people supporting are just as important as the ones preaching. So if you're that person that's called to support the industry, we're waiting on you. We're counting on you. I can remember on the day that we contacted the county to see if real estate was going to be an essential service. And when I spoke with the county attorney, he said to me, well, since we've determined that realtors are an essential service and you're the association and you support realtors, then Cliff, the Association of Realtors is by virtue now an essential service itself. So if you are a member or someone out here supporting our members as they go out and improve the communities, then you are in and of itself also doing that same job. So therefore, you have to do it with passion. Yes, Jesse, I'm going to do it. I'm going to preach this. You got to do it with passion. You can't go out and sit down on your calling. You can't sit down on your purpose in life. This is you fulfilling it. And every time one of our realtors goes out and does what they're supposed to be doing, selling that home, the right home to the right family for the right reasons, then they're making this community better. So you see the correlation here. Who would have ever thought that just by selling homes, you would affect teenage pregnancy, you would affect children's grades, you would affect lower crime, you would affect a high school graduation, just by selling homes and being good at what you do and being prolific in what you do. Just by doing this, you're actually turning the entire community around for the better. Why would you sit home on that? Why would you not go out and hustle like there's no tomorrow? Why would you not go out and sell homes like there's no tomorrow? Why are you sitting down in that bed saying, I don't feel like getting up, when the whole world is literally out there waiting on you? We're waiting on you to go out and be great, because realtors can affect so much in this community. And all you've got to do is go out and fulfill your purpose in life. Why would you sit home on that gift? All the numbers are in your favor. All of the statistics are in your favor. Everyone's in your corner. There's no one rooting for you not to succeed. Why would you sit home on that gift? If you're not fired up today to already go out and change this week and change this world, don't get out the bed at all. Just stay there. It's not your calling. But if you can feel me right now the way I feel you, and you know that when you go out, you get ready to flip this neighborhood, not just flip the houses, baby, you're going to flip the neighborhood. If you know, like I know, that you can go out and flip a neighborhood and increase all these factors in children's lives, why would you sit home on that? We are waiting on you to go out and be great today. We're waiting on you to go out and prosper today. We're waiting on you to go out and do what you're supposed to be doing with your life today. On this week's Uplift with Cliff, I want you to know as a realtor just how special you are, because you affect so much in our community. This nation is literally waiting on you for the economic rebound. We're waiting on you. I need you to go out and sell. I need you to crank up that MLS today. I need you to see if there's a new listing. I need you to go ahead and email those clients back today. I need you to answer that phone today. I need you to go out and help this country rebound so our kids can have in their future what we had in the past. It's all waiting on you today. You have to work harder, smarter, longer, but everyone's waiting on you today, the realtor, to go out and be great. And all you've got to do is roll out of that bed, put one foot in front of the other, make the calls, and do the job. You are the key to these better communities. You are the key to these children's lives. We know that homeowners have been found to be more politically active than renters. Yes, these are statistics. Homeowners have been found to be more politically active than renters. If you don't like Washington, sell a home. You weren't expecting that. If you don't like Washington and what's going on in Washington, go sell a home. I know you were waiting for me to tell you to go out and vote. No, that's not what I'm going to say. If you don't like Washington, if you don't like City Hall, if you don't like Tallahassee or Montgomery or Raleigh or wherever your hometown is, wherever your capital is, if you don't like it, then go out and sell a home, because homeowners are more politically active in their homes than renters. So when you sell that home, you do your part to help flip this community and change things around, because people who are vested in their community go out and do something about their community. And homeowners are vested in their community. You are special as a realtor. You are special today. I need you to go out and be great today. I need you to go out and live this life today. We know that homeowners participate in elections much more frequently than renters. Yes, everywhere in America, that's the fact. Homeowners participate more in elections than renters do. So go out and sell out the election. Go out and cause the booths to be full. putting a homeowner in a home that's vested in that community and that wants to see that community change. You are the key to this. You can make it happen, and we're just waiting on you to be great. I started off the day by saying, don't stop believing. But we know that no one advocates for homeownership like realtors do. I need you to go out today. Get up out that bed today. Wash your face today. Go to work today. Go down to the office today. Call your broker today. Tell him or her, look, where are the leads at? Let me work these leads. Call your past clients today and say, do you know anybody that wants to purchase a home? You need to go out today and do all the things you're supposed to do to cultivate your business. You can't lay down on me. You can only lay down on you. You can't lay down on me. You can only lay down on you. So you can't cheat me. You can only cheat you. So by not going out and doing your thing, I'll never know. But you will. Your children will. The community will. And when all of a sudden people are moving in around you that you don't know because you're not vested the way you should be, everyone will know. We know that there's a higher incidence of membership in voluntary organizations and church attendance among homeowners. So we all know that volunteering is dying in America. It's dying in our country. But among homeowners, it's higher than everywhere else because they're vested and they care. And they attend church. They tend to attend churches. Why? I'm not saying that renters are less spiritual or anything like that. Please don't come at me with nothing stupid like that. Yeah, I call that stupid. What I'm talking about is that if you know anything about churches, churches were always built and vested in a community. And they served that community. The homeowners within that community tended to be vested in that church. So statistically, homeowners tend to attend more than anyone else. I need you today to go out and put some more people in houses so that we can make our communities whole again. Yes, when you sell those houses, when you do what you're supposed to do, you help make our communities whole again. You're doing that. You are healing this one home at a time. You are healing Orlando. You're healing Chicago. You're healing Raleigh. You're healing Maryland. You're healing Miami. One home at a time every time you go out and sell a home. All the stats back this up. This is not stuff off the top of my head. I'm here today to tell you how special you are. I got about 12 minutes left and I won't go over, but I'm here today to tell you how special you are. With every sale, realtors improve the lives of Americans. Can I count on you? Can I count on you to be great, Anna? Can I count on you to be great, Janessa? Can I count on you to be great, Lisa? Can I count on you to be great, Andrew? Can I count on you to be great, Reese? Can I count on you guys to be great today? You see, nobody can do this for us. Nobody can make you get up out the bed and get in the traffic. You got to do that yourself. Nobody can make you get up and turn on that computer and see what's going on. You got to do that yourself. Mary Fernandez, I need you to be great today. Amanda, I need you to be great today. You see, nobody's going to get up and drive you anywhere. You got to do that yourself. Nobody's going to call those people and show them 10 houses virtually or in person today. You got to do that yourself. Nobody is going to get out and mail those cards, those contact cards to those houses. You got to get out and do that yourself. Nobody is going to log on to Zoom today for you. You got to get up and log on to Zoom yourself. Nobody's going to do that virtual open house for you. You got to get up and you got to do it yourself. You got to make these calls today, but you're not doing it because you want a commission. You're doing it because of the Great Commission. You're doing it because this is your call in life. You're doing it because this is what you're supposed to do. And you don't need anyone else to motivate you to go out and be what your mama said you're supposed to be, what your daddy said that you're supposed to be, what your auntie and your grandmama that raised you said that you were supposed to be. Nobody should have to motivate you to get out and go out and achieve your destiny. You do it because when you do, you fulfill your very purpose in life, and that's what this is all about. You've got to understand that this is your big moment. Together, stronger, I love it. Melanie, I love this. You've got to get out and do it because it's who you are. And when you know it's who you are, you'll do it with excellence. You'll do it with passion. And let me just put a note in for passion. With Open Arms, how you like that song? Back to Journey. As we get ready to come to our close, I'm here today to tell you, if you're not going to do it with passion, don't do it at all. If you're going to half do something today, don't do it at all. Because you're not letting anybody down but yourself. But if you're getting ready to get up and set the world on fire, this week is getting ready to be awesome for you. If you're getting ready to go out and do your thing and sell these houses, and you can see yourself standing at the podium, the winner's circle, then this is going to be a great week for you today. If you're ready to go out and make it happen, I'm here today to tell you this is getting ready to be the best week of them all. COVID can't stop you. The coronavirus can't stop you. DeSantis is not trying to stop you. Trump's not trying to stop you. There's nobody out there trying to stop you from being great. This is still the land of opportunity. And if you will go out and seize the day, I'm here today to tell you that the day wants to be seized. All you've got to do is go out and do your thing. Do I have one person today that's willing to go out and do it like it's never been done before? I see you, Annie. I see you, Candace. Do I have one person today that's ready to go out and sell some homes? I don't care if you're selling them, flipping them, renting them, marketing them, cleaning them. If you just go do it with passion, this is going to be a great week. But if you're starting in your mind on Monday morning that I'm going to half do it, then I'm telling you right now, you're going to have a half-done week. If you don't have passion for working anymore, stop working. Go maximize these last few years you got left because you're already dead. That's what I said. If you're not passionate about what you're doing, you're either living or you're dying. You're either living or you're dying. If you're not passionate about what you do, stop doing it right now and go do something else. I always tell people that. But if you are, and if you're ready to hustle, if you're ready to make it happen, this is going to be a great week for you. Christian, I see you right there, all the way from Belgium. I love you, my brother. Stephanie, I see you. Yes. Sarah, I see you. This week, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a great week for you. I feel it in my bones. I feel it in the atmosphere. It's a highly charged atmosphere already. It's going to be a great week for you. Don't you sit down on you. Don't you sit down on you. Remember, you're not cheating Cliff. Don't you sit down on you. This is going to be your week. As I get ready to close out and prepare for my meeting, I'm going to tell everybody, look here, I see Sarah, I see Jeanette. Listen, yes, we will have coffee, okay? We can have coffee together. I'll have coffee with anyone that wants to have coffee with me. You can come to ORRA. We're going to wear masks and sip under the mask. I'll put a straw under the bottom. I'll have coffee with anybody, okay? We can have Starbucks, Foxtrot. I don't care. We can drink coffee together. Carla, listen. There's no one greater than you, sis. No one's greater than you. Cynthia, don't cheat yourself. Get out and do it. Reese, you know you're the best. I've already seen you. Best president ever. Beats me to work. I love it. Dion, listen. Come see me. Lisa, everything's for you. Everything's for you. Listen, if you guys want to have coffee, you want to do anything, you can do it. Just don't cheat you this week. Just don't cheat you. Don't cheat you. Don't cheat you. Remember, you can't cheat me. Don't cheat you. Joan, good to see you today. Nah, I'm not the man. I'm just standing on the shoulders of the man. Listen, I love you all. This is going to be an awesome week. This is your best week ever. And when things get bad, when things start going down, come talk to me. You're not alone in this. I've got some awesome people around me who can pull anyone out of the ditch. But don't you quit. Don't you quit. Don't you quit. This week's Uplift with Cliff is about remembering how great you are and understanding all the great things that realtors do for this community and understanding that when you do what you do, you make this community special. Claire, I see you. Maria Alejandra, numero uno. Your Excellency, I see you. Listen, I'm getting ready to sign off because I got to transition. Keep the comments coming. Know that I love you. President Reese loves you. Your executive committee loves you. You've got some of the best leadership in the history of this association, and you can be a part of it too. Janessa, I'll talk to you guys later. I got to sign out now and transition. Have an awesome Monday and an awesome... we got another song coming on. I was just getting ready to shut down. I got Journey playing today in the background. Yes, Rose. That's my Rose. Ida, I love you too. Maria Alejandra, stop it. Listen, I got to sign off, y'all, okay? They said our numbers were going down. They didn't go down. They went up. They said throw in the towel. Nobody's watching this anymore. I'm not throwing in the towel. Uplift with Cliff. I'm coming back stronger and bigger. Where's my belt? They thought I was getting ready to sign off, Reese. I'm not signing off. We're the undisputed heavyweight champ of shows. This is Uplift with Cliff. Mary, listen. We're the winners today. You're a winner. Every one of you guys is a winner. You can hold the belt. I see you, Claire. I see you, Debbie. This is going to be the great week. You're the champion. How many of y'all just felt me hulk up just then? Yes, I remember when Hulk Hogan used to hulk up. This is Uplift with Cliff, and we're the undisputed champions of this community as realtors. You are a realtor. That makes you the best. You the boss. You're number one. Don't you quit. Don't you quit. Okay, I got to sign off. Listen, this journey's got me hyped. Reese has got me hyped. It's time to have our executive committee meeting. I see you, Karma. Don't you quit. It's time to go out and seize the week. Be the best you that you can be. I love you. Gonna talk to you later. Bye-bye. Love you all.